Alright, fuck it. I actually, bollocks. You know. Yeah, exactly. No, I've actually cancelled this stream and now I've uncancelled it because, fuck it. I got nothing better to do. And if you're watching, I guess you haven't either. So, here we are. It's going to be a pretty chill slash depressed kind of stream. As well, for the reasons initially I was going to cancel it. I'm hungover, pissed off, depressed, and it's also about 32 piss-taking degrees here today for some reason. Fucking British summertime is not a myth, it's a fucking painful experience. So yeah, don't expect don't expect much. I mean, that goes for every stream, but you know, don't expect even forced cheeriness. Niles,
hey, I know you. Boss says you've been real helpful, like.
Mm-hmm.
But we got this handled. We appreciate but do not require your assistance. That's my nice way of telling you to sod off.
Alright. Guess that's that then. We'll have to tell Graham that we can't do whatever the fuck he asked us to do. Printing press rollers from Carlotta. No. Didn't even know this warehouse was here. We came across the Bayside Terrace before, but I never noticed this little cave area. So, alright, well fuck you, we'll jump over the fence. Like that's ever worked before. Oh, we can actually literally do that. We'll walk through it anyway.
Hey, carry on. You're back? You shouldn't be. That's my nice way of telling you to sod off.
It's also appropriate for the stream. I shouldn't be back, and yet I am. What's going on here?
We're fixing a leaky generator. What's it to you?
Dunno yet. Depends how much I'm paid. Why are you out here fixing a generator?
Why are you asking me questions instead of sucking sulfur? Get out of here.
I'll put in a good word with the, what's her name? Fucking Marlborough lung woman.
I don't know what your angle is, but...
Neither do I.
Alright. Be sure to tell her how hard it was to fix the generator. You know, after you're done fixing it.
Yeah. While I'm at it, maybe you could fix your complexion. Well, that saves us having to kill a bunch of people. For now. Pilfer all your shit. So yeah, it's fucking stupid weather here today. Sulfur safe power generator. Unstable, critical, closed. 3 words to describe me on my dating profile. Speaking of which, we have to do that weird shit for the thingy, don't we? Celia wants us to, I don't know, fucking do a
You gotta show me how you did that.
date for her or something. Oh yeah, also, I guess lockpicking is... Christ, I'm starting to sound like Catherine. Lockpicking is now basically instant. Which speeds things up. I just hope my mic doesn't pick up all the knobheads outside my flat, who naturally crawl out of the woodwork whenever the sun comes out. And I don't imagine they did it at a distance, and I imagine they flung their masks off at the first opportunity. I don't much like where I live.
It's too quiet. What are you up to out there? Hello?
I'm a Jehovah's Witness.
You can't be serious.
I'm not.
Who are you anyway?
Graham sent me. Well, both of those are the same thing.
Oh, finally! Tell Graham that this is the last run I'm doing. Sanjar's declared a stop sale to you lot, but even if he hadn't, I'm not risking my neck anymore.
Alright.
I don't know how you got those goons to leave, but thank you. Graham ordered rollers and whatsits, right? For a printing press?
What's
Here,
this? Yeah, that's
take
right.
them.
The crisps.
Like I said, this is my last run.
Why does everyone in this universe have that haircut? I know when we were creating our character there wasn't many options, but like... that's like the default. I don't know. I don't understand fashion now. Why would I understand it in the future? Why help Graham?
It's an enviable thing he's doing. Free people and all that. I can't live that way. I need my structure. But I respect the iconoclasts for doing it. You'd have to ask him. All I know is that if I get caught, I'll get arrested. Law help them. I don't know. Maybe Sublight can lend a hand. I should go. Look, Graham's got a bit or two left in his account. I can send one last dropout before I wash my hands of this. What do you want delivered?
Yeah. We had this choice. So that Graham wants the propaganda to be better, and Zora said, maybe, you know, shit to live off of. Yeah, so I'm kind of inclined to help Zora out here, since she's being a little more practically minded.
I always took that woman for the sensible type. Good on her. I'll send some along. Give them all my regards. And good luck out there. Don't go getting eaten.
Managed to avoid it this far. Didn't even get to see what was in there, because unfortunately holding square is to lockpick. Holding square is also to take everything inside a container. So guess we got some good loot, maybe. What a surprisingly peaceful side mission that was. That's a little weird. That's where you live, is it? They went back into the NPC hole. Did I already check that? I did.
Nyoka, I tried your suggestion.
What?
About my special purple berry vodka. You said I should throw in a dash of Terror Ray blood. So I did.
Oh. Oh, hell. You didn't get the runs, did you?
Well, I mean, no. Not for long, anyway. Why do you ask?
You gotta boil the blood, Felix, before mixing it all up.
I really wish you would have told me that earlier.
Alright, sideburns.
I'm telling you, the Van Noys are fine.
Bullshit, Graham. They don't just abandon orders, and they weren't at the ruins. Where in this sulfur-sodden hellhole did you send them?
They're on a very important... we'll continue this later. Welcome back, Captain.
Am I interrupting something?
They're hunters. Badass ones at that. Hope they're all right.
They're our best unit, and now they're missing in action.
And we'll continue that discussion later.
Alright, I got your ink cartridges for the printer, and then the rest went on Oreos and paracetamol.
Thank the Eternal that someone's got some sense in their head.
I wouldn't go that far.
Carlotta usually schedules the next drop during the meeting. When's she coming?
Oh yeah, she quit or something. Damn, that's quite a bit of money. Ah. Yeah, I guess that didn't click in my head when she first said it. So Sanjar's kind of made a trade blockage on them or something. There's probably a word for that. A stop sale, as they say here. That's probably the word for it then.
That is most unfortunate. This cuts off one of our only 2 supply lines on Monarch. Sanjar, old friend, you're about to cross a dangerous line.
About to? That idiot just declared war.
We will deal with his subversion later. For now, we must redouble our efforts to spread the truth to the colony.
The print... Oh no. Graham, you didn't.
I've already sent a team ahead to scout the press. One of our best. Meet them there and find out if they've been successful.
You sent the Van Noys there, didn't you? Oh, for fuck's sake, Graham! We needed them in the ruins. Our people died out there.
They went willing to fight for our cause. We need reinforcements. We need new recruits. The Van Noys saw the printing facility with the same importance as I.
The hell's the sense in recruiting if you're just gonna get them killed?
I have the utmost confidence in their abilities. Friends, we must have faith that the men and women we recruit can handle the duties for which we recruit them.
Yeah, it seems like you'd want to keep your best shooters and stuff around here for issues. I mean, securing the printing press, well, on a technical basis, we already did it, but even if we hadn't, I don't feel like it would have taken your most crack elite squad, you know? You fucked up there, Sideburns. You fucked up.
Yes! You're damn right he could have. But he's so obsessed with preaching that he's become blind to our actual problems. Look, just... if the Van Noys are still alive, get them out of there. With Sanjar pressing the issue like this, I have a feeling we'll need them.
I don't remember anyone being alive in there, but I'll check. But first things first, let's get this stupid date out of the way, because I'm tired of seeing it on the mission list. It's basically the only reason. Ah, fuck. Alright, the printing press thing is on the way, so we might as well do that first. Then we'll go on our date, if it's not cancelled. Really? The map made it look quite a bit closer than... That's because we're not there, we're all the way over here. Why did I think we were here? Fucking idiot. I suppose it doesn't matter what order we do when we can fast travel everywhere. So remind us what the fuck this was about
Have you
again?
talked to Sebastian yet? What did he say? He doesn't talk much, but he's got this quiet intensity, you know? Like there's stuff going on inside his head that you have no idea about. Kind of like you, actually. Plus, he's got great legs. It's hard to find a man who doesn't skimp on lower body exercises. Sorry.
God, this really isn't worth it as a side quest. Oh, there was something we hadn't given to you yet.
You should know you're getting excellent reviews from across the company.
Oh, what do
What can I
fucking
do for you?
Yeah, I guess here's that.
Excellent timing on your part. I worked my fingers to nubs, but I finally completed the Bolt 52 form. I dare say it will be my second greatest achievement after the Reformations.
You're getting ahead of yourself again.
So I am. Do you have this cartridge?
Yeah, what? The Reformations?
I'm working on a plan to reorganize the board. Slowly, peacefully, and with meticulous documentation.
My plan's better.
Oh, what's your plan?
We skip all the paperwork and reorganize the board quick and violent-like.
A so-called hostile takeover. A daring notion, but often an expensive one, and fraught with unforeseen consequences. But truly, I am getting ahead of myself. First, I need to submit the Bolt 52, with that data you're holding, of course.
Oh, did I say I had a data cartridge? That's just what I call my left nut. That's weird.
That seems unnecessarily complicated.
It does,
It's
doesn't
actually
it?
very funny, sir.
I'm
Now
not
I'm
sure it
confused.
is.
Do you have evidence against UDL or not?
Yeah, I guess I do.
I knew there was something going on. This is exactly the proof we need. The board will have to welcome us back now. I'll transmit this data along with the completed Bolt 52 right away. After that, we'll sit back and quietly wait for the board to respond.
That means no more broadcasts from us.
Hey, that's the bit
Mighty
that actually
big.
helps us.
Suppose we'll have to see if Graham's able to do the same.
Believe me, you've got your work cut out for you there.
Was there anything else?
Nope. Oh, guess we helped everyone here. Or the bigwigs anyway. What didn't... Ah. Blimey, that's quite good armour. Ah, it makes my head look tiny. $39 though. 35, not much of a difference. Could probably sell it. Could probably sell it right now, in fact.
Before you ask, Nyoka, I still don't sell caffeinoid. What can I get you? All sales are final.
Good, good. MSI plasma rifle. How is that different to a regular one? Well, it seems to just be better. We can now get their restricted stock, because I guess we helped them out. Leaper injectors. Increases the distance you travel when dodging. Huh. That could be useful. We do have a veritable shit ton of money at this point. Oh, flamethrower 2.0. I think that's the first one of those we've seen. Let's get that. Trying to remember what weapons we got now. Yeah, we've got the 2-1. Flamethrower 2.0. Cool. Well, I guess we can sell the old flamethrower then.
Little. What can I?
Shut up. Shush.
If you don't see
Shut,
it.
shut up. Just shut up. Shut up. Brilliant. That was worthwhile. I don't even know if I'm being sarcastic anymore. Where the fuck is this knobhead? Probably shouldn't start the date by pointing a gun in his face. Are you what all the fuss is about? Oh god, you're a fucking twink, aren't you?
Hello, stranger. Can I interest you in Raptidon tongue?
No.
Or maybe some canid toenails?
No.
You look like a man who's looking for some mostly fresh animal parts?
Nope.
Sebastian, you ever get your hands on those pheromone sacs? Manipillars ain't gonna hunt themselves, you know.
I must have hunted a dozen, but I couldn't find a single sack on any of them. Must be looking in the wrong place.
Manipillars ain't got pheromone sacs. I just told him that so he'd stop asking me for advice.
At least I'm getting a good haul of claws in the process. You're in good hands, traveling with Monarch's top merc. Still, if you want any rat glands or manticlaws, I've got you covered.
I want neither of these things. I want you to shut up and cross off the thing on my checklist. I really don't care about you or that much about Celia, if I'm honest.
Huh. I haven't seen her in a few days, but I've been meaning to ask her how that Raptidon acid is working out.
She's tripping balls.
I hope it's working okay, because no one else really seems interested in this stuff.
She's hot for your legs.
Nice of you to say. I like her too.
No, I don't think you understand. She's hot for your legs.
Wait, I see what's going on. She put you up to this so she could get a discount, hmm? Don't get me wrong. I'd like to give her a discount. She's a real fine lady. Always talks nice and slow, so I understand. But if I give her one, I won't hardly make a bit, on account of no one else having any use for Raptidon tongues.
Sorry, are we still talking about the same thing here? Really? I can bribe him into going on a date with her? You know, I was gonna say that shouldn't... What an unrealistic notion, but maybe it isn't. Maybe she wants a discount, but it sounded like she said she was actually, you know, likes you, or whatever the fuck.
Nuh-uh. A lot of people think I'm not too bright, but you're not fooling me. I know she can't get these goods anywhere else.
She wants your other goods. She's not talking about... Besides, people fall in love with stupid people all the time. What's that got to do with anything?
Come on, that's crazy. No one would do that.
Someone in love would. Because that's like being crazy. Except they can't give you any medication for it.
You don't think she'd look elsewhere? Maybe I should spend some extra time with her. For, customer relations.
Whatever you want to call it.
I'll do it. Once her shift ends, we'll go someplace nice. Maybe to Chef Raymond's.
Yeah, take her to McDonald's for all I fucking care. Right, literally fucking 20 meters away. Right, I did your stupid love guru shit for you.
Have you talked to Sebastian yet? What did he say?
A whole lot of nothing.
Okay, but how did he say it? Did he sound excited? Or like he was just agreeing to it? Was he like, yay, a date with Celia. I've secretly been waiting for this. Or was it more, sure, I don't have anything else going on?
It was kind of like, oh no, my business is in jeopardy. I better make nice with this woman. If you act this crazy, you'll send him running. You've got your chance, have fun and don't overthink it. He likes you, just don't ask him for any discounts. Yeah, that one.
Not to worry. If I never buy another Raptidon tongue, it'll be too soon. Ah, look at me going on. I'm sure you've got other things to do, and Mr. Nandi's giving me that back to work look.
I do have other things to do.
Anyhow, thank you.
Finally. Completed. Why has this game, on 2 occasions now, roped me into having to give dating advice to people? Certainly not my forte. Oh yeah. So I guess I did this off stream. Like I showed, this is the upgraded sort of Mark II version of the sniper rifle. Unfortunately, haven't been able to find that mod yet that increases the scope by like 6 times as much. So we're stuck with this at the moment, which is not as good, but we'll do our best. Cripple, execute. That sounds good. Nice.
Take him down.
Took off like half his health.
That was fun.
Guess you guys got him. Yep, he looks pretty executed. More of them?
It's up, bar.
Yep. If I got shot in the arse, I'd probably be at least staggered as well.
Are these real ruins? Looks like we're doing this.
You'll notice I'm being very tactical today. Stop running around.
That's the last of them.
The other guy kind of evaporated, so I'm not sure where he went. We could have just fast travelled to the printing press, but no, I thought this might be more interesting. Maybe I was wrong. Hi guys.
Here they come!
Don't ignore me. Wanker. Christ, that's not good for the self-esteem when even the enemies run past you in favour of fighting your companions. Hi there. Right in the kidneys. Oh. Hello. What am I looking for here? I don't remember now. Oh well, never mind. Really? This entire area is just like repopulated with people. Alright, let's do this the quicker way. Can he be fucked with this shit today? Wait. Ah, fuck's sake. I've gone in a fucking circle. Okay, we fast travel now. Like we should have done at the fucking start. Oh, we should.
Surprised you two needed backup.
Sorry, what? What the fuck's going on? Oh, you are still alive.
Talk to me.
Talk to May? Okay.
Nyoka, you're a sight right now, I'll tell you what. We are up a creek.
I bet. You really come this far north for a printing press?
Yeah, I know, but that's the mission. Don't suppose y'all are busy right now?
Nope.
Thank the Eternal. We could use a hand. But we can't leave without patching these guys up. Acker here is bleeding out and Jensen can't see straight. Our medic has got our trauma kit, but we got separated. We ain't seen him in a couple of hours.
He probably dead then.
Yeah, on account of giving him the order. He's searching the old settlement to the north of the press.
So not even here? Alright, we'll look for him. You guys alright? I can't reach you to talk to you, but you haven't got names, so I guess... Well, although, if you're the two they were talking about, then you do have names, but the game considers you not name-worthy. They also didn't give you as good an armour, which is not very fair. Right, so I think I've started to slightly work out some of the... oh, we had a third flamethrower? Or maybe we picked that up since. Some of the weakness stuff. Plasma is good against raptidons. I think I understand that much. I mean, this will probably be good against anything because it's overpowered as fuck.
That's what you get.
Yeah, it's pretty good. Jesus Christ. This is way, way, way too powerful. Let's get the medic first, because that seems to be a pressing issue. Ah, the big boys. Nope, even you guys aren't all that much match.
That had to hurt.
Piece of piss. Shit. He's dead, Jim. Euthanasia kit. Shooting for the head is merciful. It's a shotgun. It's a shotgun called the Euthanasia kit. Wow. That'll do it, I guess. Let's euthanize some people. Actually, we should probably give them the medicine first.
Any luck out there?
Yep. He had a shit ton of ibuprofen on him. Won't stop the bleeding, but you know.
Oh, fuck. Well, that's better than nothing. Thanks. We'll head out as soon as we're patched up.
Laters. So, in theory, this should be empty, because we went through and cleared it out ages ago. Oh, that was easy. Ow. Is that everything? I guess it was. Oh, so we got to go back to Hiram when we clear up the broadcast thing anyway, so that's fine. For now, we'll hop, skip, jump back to Graham. Well, while we're on this lengthy loading screen, we're going to take a very quick break. I shall be back in a momento. Yep. We're back, I think. There's some uncomfortable shadows going on there. I think they're back to normal now. What is that anyway? Why does that... Is that literal time passing? Oh yeah, you can actually see the increments of time passing. The sun is going down. Well, it's going over there, but yeah. Fascinating. Hey Graham, I got a euthanizer. Do you want to be euthanized? No? Okay.
If you'll just listen...
No! No more listening. No more preaching. We are losing people left and right. We need to act.
Enough, Zora. I'm not putting the torch to innocent people. Do you want to bring the board's cruisers and gunships down on us? Captain, apologies, but our situation grows dire. Our people talk of foolish endeavors. What news do you bring?
Newspapers. That's what news I bring. Yeah, I was gonna say. Oh no, although for us personally, this dialogue doesn't quite fit because we landed in Cascadia and fought our way here. But even so, haven't seen any gunships. What exactly are you arguing about?
We're out of time. We need food and ammunition. We need to hit Stellar Bay while we still have the manpower to do it.
I gave you some money for food. Don't tell me you... Did you waste it all on sweets? I gave you that money to get something proper, some proper food. And you blew it all on fucking sweets and Mars bars. I'm very disappointed in you.
It is. We are desperate. We're starving. My people are dying left and right. Doubtful. But we don't need much, and Sanjar isn't going to share. Yes, I know it's drastic, but it's clear that Sanjar will never cooperate. And if it's him or us, I choose us.
Excellent.
Did you find the Vanois?
Yeah, they're all good.
Thank the Eternal.
We're one step closer to bringing the truth to every man, woman, and child in Halcyon. For now, you can tell Hiram that I'll stop using Devil's Peak.
Hooray.
From the pits of our eternal souls. Thank you, Captain. I have much to do. Articles to write, sermons to ponder. We live in such an exciting time. Let's talk later.
Hey, I need to see to the wounded, but drop by the clinic when you can. I want a word.
People might not die yet. Can we have a word now? Does it have to be in the clinic?
What? Sorry. Long day.
So are you still going to attack the city, or is that kind of not so bad now? Well, while you're taking your sweet fucking time, I guess we'll level up. Damn, I don't like seeing all these red numbers. This is all because we accepted that one flaw that made us paranoid. How irritating. Guess we'll put some into science. Even though that's still kind of weird, we haven't been seeing, you know, the science weapons really increase in efficiency all that much. Or at all, if I'm honest. Purks. I mean, that could be good, just more of the slow down time stuff. Seems like a sort of pretty basic one that we've missed up till now. Sure, go for that. Do kind of want to see, are our science weapons finally any better? No. No, they're not. They're not at all. That's kind of, that doesn't make sense to me much, honestly. It says the effects of science weapons are improved, so like the special effects, not necessarily the damage. Maybe that's what it means. Which is kind of not as great, but you know, at least in terms of the gloop gun, if it means we can send people flying higher, then I'll keep putting points into that. Are you in the designated position for progress talk now?
Hey, Captain. I need your help, and we ought to keep it hush-hush.
I'm sure this is a good idea.
You know about what happened here, right? The history of Amber Heights?
Nope, no one told me.
I read about this in Thrilling Tales of the Frontier. Pirates raided Amber Heights. It was a real bloodbath.
Right. Common belief is that the pirates fled to an old relay station that had already been abandoned, but nobody could find them. The station's locked up, but one of my people found an old data cartridge in a nearby rat nest. It's mostly corrupted, but I pulled a couple codes off of it. One is the code to the Amber Heights gate. I don't recognize the other, but it's similar. I bet it opens a door. Right. The access codes to Amber Heights. What gets me is, if this belonged to the pirates, that means they knew someone there. If someone gave them the gate code, all those deaths, Captain, all that blood is on their hands. Graham isn't fond of talking about the history here.
I noticed.
He had friends who worked here. The massacre hit him pretty hard. You know him. Live and let live and all that. I don't want to burden him right now, especially if this ends up being a dead end.
If this is about attacking the city, then I want to know if that's still on the table.
I surely do, but it's not far, and if they died in there, they died with their munitions. We'll need them. Besides, if it's filled with valuables from the aristocrats who lived here, we can pawn them off on Sublight and get ourselves ahead on our food budget.
But you don't... Because we've been to that relay station and it was all locked up. So how do you know... I guess you don't know for sure that it's the right code.
I know it's a long shot, but if we miss something there, if you can get into that station, maybe we can get some answers.
Alright, sure, we'll fuck it, we'll give it a go.
The area's infested with mantisaurs. I'd send some help, but we're, you know, preparing for war.
Oh, you are still doing that.
Appreciate it. Here's the code. If it works, bring back anything you find. Supplies are best, but information's good too. If someone was behind the Amber Heights massacre, it'd give a lot of people around here some closure to find out who and string them up. Good luck. Watch out for the Taros.
kind of want to convince you to not attack Stellar Bay. I'd like that to be an option, please, now that I've spent so much fucking time working for them and getting all their shit together, and had to faff around on a poxy faux date thing trying to love guru people, and it's gonna all be for naught if you just rush in there and kill them all. So I'd rather you didn't. Alright, where exactly is this again? The relay station? Over there. Where's Devil's Peak? Because that's our sort of next thing, isn't it? Oh yeah, we never checked out the caverns, did we? Let's do that first. No, let's do that after. Oh, there's not actually a fast travel thing straight to the relay station. I suppose that makes sense. Well, fuck it, we will go to the caverns then. And then we'll make our way around there. It all makes sense on some level. That's not true at all, necessarily. Well, this is very pretty. Maybe not the euthanasia kit. We'll, actually, I don't even know what's in here yet, so... Oh, Raptidons, okay, so I was on the right track. We'll get the flamethrower out again. Hi, guys. Jesus, this thing is... I don't know if it's this gun in particular, or maybe just I, as a character, am overpowered at this point. Could be a bit of both. That's a new drug. Immunosol. Don't be crabby, get jabby. Alright then.
some nimble fingers, Captain.
Fucking too nimble. Keep doing that. Keep taking everything in there without being able to see what it is. I don't know, I guess it was all good stuff. Hello, that hippie 89. Hello. This is a great game. Yes, it is, I think. Obviously I'm not sure how far through it I am, but I've enjoyed what I've seen so far.
Oh, that's the last of him.
Seems to be a mixture of things in here then, so we need both plasma weapon and something corrosive, because I think plasma is good against the raptidons and corrosive is good against the mantisaurs. I think. I could be wrong. Right, so let's check what's in here before we immediately take it.
Great work.
Yep, that all seems fine. Hello.
Down they go.
Fucking hell. I usually just beat them with a stick. Well, yeah, that works too, really. There's if you've got a big enough stick, that'll do the job. We've sort of started to spec away from melee weapons slightly with this character, but I imagine if you put everything into that, then you can just attack everything with a hammer, which is probably a lot of fun. Oh, speaking of a lot of fun. Hello. Shit. I didn't expect it to duck and dodge it. Dunno, it sounded like Nyoka was fucking screaming for the hills. Oh. That's not a saying. Screaming for the hills. And there's Omega. Okay. As overpowered as we are... Oh, hang on, don't look this way. As overpowered as we are, we might actually have to think a bit about this. And by think, I mean shove a bunch of food in our gobs and run in like we always do. That'll do.
Ah, shit. That's a big one. We can tiptoe around to the left or go in guns blazing. Up to you. I vote the latter.
God damn it. Nyoka, that dialogue was like that really triggered way too late. You should have been saying that when we were coming up here, because I was almost about to try and face fuck it before you explained that there's a way around, apparently. Although knowing our stealth skills, I don't think that's probably going to work too well either.
The hell? Look up. What's he doing up there?
Look up, what? What are you talking about? Oh, I appreciate that hippie 89. I will in fact follow back. Yeah, small channels have to stick together. Yeah, that's fair.
Little help here so we both don't die.
But yeah, very much appreciate that. Thanks for tuning in and having a chat and all that. So who's it? Bertold Fox is a person, and he is around here somewhere, and he has not yet been eaten. Oh, I see. You're there. Well, I guess we kind of have to attack it then if we don't want to leave this guy in the lurch. Alright, here we go then. Hello. Oh shit, I was hoping it was going to go right through the roof. That would have solved a lot of problems. Please stop doing that. Thank you.
That assist was a violation of corporate law if I ever saw one. Since it was to my benefit, and we're largely in lawless lands, I'll look the other way. C3 owes you one, stranger. You haven't seen Constance, have you? Ah, there's her torso. And that'll be her legs over yonder, never mind. I'm Bertold.
What in the void are you thinking, creeping around a mannequin like that?
At the time, I was thinking, please don't see me, oh law, I don't want to die, nah. Now I'm thinking it was stupid to come in here.
Why did you come in here then?
Killing marauders and hooligans, as I am handsomely paid to do. Of course, as me and Constance discovered, they ain't the only forms of life inhabiting these caverns. I owe you a debt for saving my neck, stranger, and I mean to pay it. There's a station up the way. It's where my C3s are posted.
Yeah, we've met.
We can talk more there where it's safe. I'll be on my way, once I've gathered up Constance's parts.
Oh really? You're going to bother to do that much? Because I've met the other C3s and they don't seem to be good at doing fucking anything. Except for teleporting into areas where I killed everything and saying, oh, we've secured it. Not a fan. Oh well. Maybe that will win us some favour, if nothing else. Well, we didn't really need to go this way because, as I said, we fought our way up the difficult way, but I'm glad we did, just to... because it's quite pretty, aesthetically. Oh, terror rays, not really much of an issue considering what we just fought.
Yeah,
You're easily amused, Felix.
Heads up, boss!
No, I don't even think I do need to lift my head up. See? You dealt with it. It's fine. I never liked Felix. He's a simple soul. He's his heart's in the right place. I'm not sure about his mind. Guys, landmines. No? Well, we were just speaking of. Felix is fond of walking through sulfur pits and standing on landmines, although he doesn't seem to trigger them. Is it really only me who triggers the landmines? Yeah, I guess it is. But he got hit by it, so that's okay. Oh, there were thugs here. I was too busy talking shit. He's an ass. Yeah, a little bit. Oh. Oh. See, I thought this was the way out. I thought this was the end, but guess not, unless I'm overlooking something obvious, which is entirely possible. You excited for the DLC? Yeah, I did see that. That seems interesting. I haven't really seen. Well, I suppose I've seen a fair bit of this game now, but yeah, I imagine the DLC will be good. Seems like it's probably a self-contained story, not sort of connected with the main issues of this, but I could be wrong. Depends how this story wraps up, I suppose. But the trailer was very good. They have quite a way with words and wording it all. Can't remember exactly what they said now, but it was something. It was witty, whatever. More witty than I can remember. Right, and that leads us out here. Well, that was a nice diversion. Ah, so they've come back. Well, let's avoid them for the time being. I found one of your dudes, so...
Only good marauder is a dead or dying one. Slick work in there.
You don't even care. Alright. I forget the layout of this place. We didn't really... Perhaps we should have tried to come in at the top level rather than having to go all the way up. Are you alright? What was that for? Stubbed your toe or something? Hello.
Do you hear that? It's the blessed sound of radio silence, which leads me to believe you have sweet, sweet news for me. Yes, indeed. I am back in business. But before we get down to it, might I ask how you handled the problem? In the end?
Does it matter? Job's done.
Is that so?
Yeah, just helped out both sides. That's an interesting avenue to take it. Yeah, fuck it. Give him a taste of his own medicine. Pay me.
Oh, I believe it will. But the price I pay won't be to you. No, we've a bigger deal to settle.
Oh.
I don't doubt that you are working with Phineas, but my contract
Guess he didn't care
specifies
that much.
I relay any acquired information to the purchaser, and to the purchaser alone. However, to send the data, I will need your assistance in cycling the antenna's receiver, so I can input the needed adjustments.
Yeah, how did you meet Phineas then?
You make it sound so scandalous. Phineas has been in hiding for the past 35 years. He got in touch with Nyoka first, who I use as a physical go-between. The rest is history.
Now you hold on. I do not physically go between anyone but that of my choose. Oh, apologies. You meant... Right. Yes, I braved the wilderness, so you don't have to.
Precisely. I really ought to give you a raise.
Yeah, how do we fix your shit?
It's simple, truly. I merely need you to waltz outside and throw the lever to cycle the power. I'll key in the numerical adjustments from in here.
Flip a switch. Alright, seems easy. Yes, I've played video games before. Is this a video game?
Eternal, no. What is wrong with you? Who would ever design something like that? However, you're welcome to brew me a Rizzo Insta-Coffee from the staff kitchen on your way back. Just step outside, flip the switch, depart forever. Understood? Good. Marvelous. We're in agreement.
This is why I stopped helping out around here, you know. It's always throw this lever, shoot that marauder, save my life. Just one thing after another with you.
Yeah, we heard you the first time. Let's just get this over with.
Alright.
Terrific. I'll be here, waiting with bated breath. Give a shout if the panel electrocutes you. Have some information for me?
Nyoka wants a favour.
Oh, great. I love doing pro bono work for friends.
Good.
Aw, you called us friends. I'd normally entertain your self-aggrandizing delusions, but this time it's important.
Important to you is not the same as important to me. Although I do recognize that you may have earned some goodwill during your months laboring for me.
Well, apparently she earned a raise 5 minutes ago, so... Yep.
Uh-huh. I don't believe that for a nanosecond, but if it'll get you out of my rapidly graying hair,
Damn
fine.
it.
Look, I'll do what I can.
We're not as good at lying as we thought
Rebecca
we were.
Hodges and Anders Wadsworth. They took a UDL contract back when Monarch went to shit, and I need to find them. I believe them to be on Terra too.
If UDL hired 2 hunters back then, it would have been for creature clearing purposes round one of their Spacer's Choice outposts. These are the coordinates for the outpost under the last UDL contract. Now scram. And, good luck.
Cheers.
Give my regards to Phineas.
I may or may not, depending on if I remember. This looks like the switch. In fact, we came up here and tried this before and it did nothing, so...
Testing 1, 2, check, check. Sweet stars. But that is a beautiful sound. Can you hear me? We are a go for broadcast. Oh, and I also dispatched Phineas his data.
Alright, see you later, that hippie89, thanks again for tuning in, for the follow, and yeah, I will follow back. That's I appreciate any and all of the engagement and viewership when you're, you know, low level like this, so yeah, but cheers for checking in, I appreciate that. See you about. Now I kindly thank you to get out of my tower. Don't make me come back in there.
There's no need to assert your dominance. I doubt I could make you do anything you don't wish to. Look, I am well aware that at times I may have the tiniest iota of a prickly exterior, but I must admit I have grown rather fond of you. As Nyoka can attest, I do not form attachments with many. Do take care.
Why, he told us to leave without flinging insults at our persons. He really does like you, Captain.
Boss, you seen this?
Oh. That doesn't seem good.
Black holes. Did you see that? Looks like a UDL ship. Based on the gunnery attachments, I guess it's one of the board's blockade enforcers, but don't cite me on that. Oh well, a pity for the crew, but I can't see how it affects me. Hiram? Can you hear me? Did you see that? Architect, save me from swindlers and fools. Sanjar, what are you bloody doing on my channel? Did MSI or did MSI not cease broadcasting? Yes, but... Hiram? Hiram, are you there?
Ah, shit. I had a feeling this might happen. And yet I did it anyway. We should have done that other thing for Graham first, because this is kind of... I feel like this might be the sort of bookend to this quest, and now we might not be able to turn that stuff in. Ah, shit. Maybe, maybe not, we'll see. Group hug.
Not without a physical contact waiver.
Oh god.
Ah, the good captain. The truth brings us together once more. Our salvation has come crashing through the stratosphere. We need only collect its weapons. Are you mad? That's a UDL gunship. You'd probably shoot your own toes off.
Let's talk about this.
Ah, I see you learned nothing while dealing with these buffoons.
Thanks.
We could use the gunship's armaments to defend Stellar Bay, but we need its targeting module. Our message is so close to breaking free of this planet and spreading to the stars. Help us secure that module and we will save our colony. Listen, I don't care a single whit what you do so long as you leave me out of it. Which means, get off my void damn channel. I'm more than finished with you lot.
Okay. So there's our choice, our final choice of which side of the fence we're on. Interesting. Something to consider, certainly. Now, we've fucked this up before. Let's not do it again. That's fine. So long as these aren't fatal drops. Okay, last time we tried this we were encumbered, and so we naturally fucked it up. This time, the only thing I'm encumbered by is a hangover, so hopefully it'll go alright. Wish me luck, Felix. In fact, actually, can you test something for me, Felix? Since our adventures in the elevator shaft worked so well, I'd like you to test the full damage. Oh, that's not so bad. We'll just do that then. cheers. You do have some use after all. Ow. Alright, well there's a big blown up ship over there, but we've got some other shit to do first. The relay station. Really? So this Nyoka thing is going to take us back to Edgewater? Jeez. Okay. But first, relay station. Oh, and it's close by. Well, that makes a nice change. Ah, not that close. I hate it when waypoints do that. They say, oh, it's only around the corner, but they don't... They regret...
Alright, hushing up.
What they don't tell you is it's like a vertical... Oh, it's only 5 meters away off the edge of a cliff, you know? The distance isn't accounted for in terms of verticality. Ah, well. Time to gloop some fuckers. That was a pretty nice combo, I have to admit. It was like tennis or some shit. I served and you, I threw the ball up and you whacked it. Why am I attempting a sports analogy? Fuck's sake. Felix is a bad influence. Well, that's irritating to know which way to go now. Oh no, it's one of you. Oh Christ, it's one of you. Thought it was only a regular, but apparently not. That said, even the Mega Mantiqueen, not too much of an issue anymore. That's good to know. Oh, more of them. I feel like we cleared this place out, but I guess they came back. Nice.
Don't miss.
Down they go.
You're the best.
Time to glue. Augustus. Whoa, what the fuck? Alright. No, the crowd does not go wild. Shit. Well, it's been a while since that's been a problem. We're over encumbered. Probably got some not so useful weapons we can break down. Yeah, got 3 of them. Got an axe. Definitely not going to be using that for much. Got a shit ton of these. Alright, good, good. Voila. It worked. Oh, it's not even an area. It's just a room. Well. That's simpler to deal with, at least. Hang on, I'll get to you in a minute, mate. Well, I guess that's a thing. Maybe that'll help.
Wow, nice work.
Cheers, buddy. Right, who are you? Oh, you're just no one. Hemlock. I guess you were Hemlock. Well, we've got an eye patch. We've got another eye patch, in fact. We can give that to Ellie, I guess. Decommissioned. Tunnels are in, cables are laid, Devil's Peak is receiving, but we're waiting on signal confirmation from the outpost. The whole place stinks of sulphur. We should have brought masks. A poignant phrase for the age. We should have brought masks. I'm sure I heard something in the caverns beneath the tower. Something's living there. Here's hoping we don't unsettle it, or else that place ain't going to be safe for our cable guys. Spoiler, it wasn't safe for anyone. Signal from Amber Heights, Stellar Bay and Cascanadia. We're still waiting on word from Bayside Terrace and Urara Ridge, which is a place we haven't been, actually. I guess maybe that doesn't exist anymore. Don't know where that is. I ought to note that I was right about those caverns. They ain't safe. Some kind of hell. I don't know. A big thing with claws. I ain't an animal scientist. Can't wait to get the hell off this rock. Work order has been completed. This substation will now be disabled and closed off. It should be noted that the lead engineer, Franklin Walkowicz, has perished due to a workplace accident involving hostile wildlife in the caverns. Should be further noted that Mr. Walkowitz's complaints regarding the dangers of Terra 1 wildlife have been redacted. Of course they have. And that's the hazard clause, which I think we've read elsewhere. Yep, Terror 1 is condemned, all that shit. Manual log entry. Gonna die for this damn fool errand, I know it. He said Amber Heights was gonna have more bits than we can spend, but those suited up morons and spent... Sorry, misread that. But those suited morons up and spent it all for us. Books and vases and pretty shit. You can't eat a fucking book. Well, yeah, I guess you're right there. Look at us now. Of all the closets to coop up in and lick our wounds, we had to choose the one that's set to lock itself up. Feel like a marauder digging at the walls like this, but we gotta get out before we starve. It ain't possible, but Nelson over there's trying to keep our spirits up, and I don't got the energy to fight him on it. Screw that Bryant fella. Eyes bigger than his fucking stomach. Alright. In summation, shit went south. Who could have guessed? I think that's everything. Back to reality. Or actually quite far from it if we're going back to Amber Heights, but yeah. Yeah, we're not walking that way, we'll just fast travel. Oh, okay, we got a new one of these, the sort of newspaper things. War of words fizzles, the airways are clear. Yeah, I mean, that, unlike the last one, that one's not really displaying a side, is it? Because we helped out both, or maybe there isn't a way to fuck one person over there? I don't know. Oh, Silver's not even here. She's in the clinic. Got a USB
Welcome
stick
back.
for you.
You find anything out there?
Yep.
Let's see. These are old. Looks like correspondences between the pirates.
Sorry, just wanted to see what that is. Had 75% or higher positive reputation with 3 factions. Cool.
Some bits here, some there, some... Wait. This one's got the Amber Heights gate code on it, just like the one I found earlier. And here's a letter. Wait, this is from Graham. Oh, of all the... Captain. He gave them the gate codes.
Well, that changes things. Our decision regarding the crashed ship suddenly became a bit clearer. To think I was actually thinking about siding with the iconoclasts, but well, I still want to, but I want to side with the Zora side of the iconoclasts. I think this well, shit, he caused the attack.
Yeah, he did. He really did. I know he's got his head in the clouds, but I always believed there was a core of good there. What the hell happened to live and let live?
I always figured Mr. Bryant for a man of character. In the end, though, he was just another name on a long list of frauds.
Yeah. He had us all fooled. Now I've got to sort out how to break it to the rest of my people. Thank you for bringing this back, but I need some time. I gotta think. I'll let you know if I figure something out.
Hey, you got a minute?
Oh, now Felix wants to talk to us. So yeah, maybe don't go to war with Stella Bay. Maybe talk to Graham first.
Go take a walk, Captain. I'll find you once my head's on straight.
Fair enough. Let's have a talk, Felix, over here by the fish? Question mark?
I can't believe I wanted to shake his hand. I need a shower. Makes you wonder if being a treacherous, two-timing coward is some sort of contagious disease, or if he was just born that way.
Never meet your heroes.
Graham wasn't my hero, but I did admire his work. At first, I liked what Graham was doing. The Iconoclasts were going to change Halcyon for the better. But then, we found out Graham was behind the slaughter of Amber Heights. How can anybody so morally bankrupt lead a movement to transform the colony?
It's rather telling as well that he was acting so distraught by it all, like he didn't want to talk about it. I suppose maybe that should have been a red flag. I don't know. I give up. How?
Boss, that wasn't a trick question. I was being, what's the word? Rhetorical. You'd never do something like that, would you? Slaughter a whole community of innocents?
No. No, never. Yeah, well, no, never. Hey, have you ever been to Edgewater? No, me neither. Let's never go there, and never ask about it or never talk about it ever again. That's an interesting distinction. I suppose that's technically true.
I'm sure Graham told himself the same thing. He wasn't the one who held the gun and pulled the trigger. All he did was turn a key. The thing is, that's all it takes. Sometimes the difference between right and wrong is turning a key, or looking the other way, or keeping your mouth shut when you ought to speak up. Let's get back to it. I need to put all this ugly business with Graham behind me.
Whew. I'm glad Pavati's not here. She might have mentioned the E word. Damn it, now Nyoka wants to go back to Edgewater as well. That's going to be awkward. Oh well, we'll deal with that nearer the time, I guess. For now, we have to go look at a ship. But we will do that next time, I guess. Yeah. Actually, before we go, can we just confront him about this?
The gunship. Have you secured its targeting module?
No. We can. But do we want to? Tactical saving. Okay, we're going to try this. If it goes disastrously wrong, like he immediately opened fires on us, I'll reload the thing. And we'll wait to see what Zora's plan is.
The gunship.
Shut up. I know what you did last summer, roughly speaking.
When I founded the Iconoclasts, I did so amidst the ghosts of this planet's past. Since then, many have asked me, why here? Were you involved in the massacre? Was that some gruesome plot to clear a path for my dreams? My response to you is the same as to all others. The death of MSI was an incidental tragedy. I'd have walked this path with or without it.
Yeah, you literally unlocked the gate though. That's you weren't divorced from the issue. You were there.
I did no such thing. Their deaths came in the night while I slept in Stellar Bay. And regardless, we're discussing a past long since left behind. Those ghosts still haunt me. But they needn't curse my people. When the entire colony has embraced our truth, perhaps then the perpetrator will come into the light. Until then, it does us no good to dwell on past mistakes.
This is weird. Are we talking about the right thing? He's saying he was in Stellar Bay, but this was a massacre at Amber Heights. What's... Maybe I should have left this for another stream where my brain was working.
If I were the type of man to make that decision, and I assure you I am not, I'd have to be so obsessed with dismantling their regime that I'd turn to desperate measures. I have since learned that their mistakes will end them in time, and that we will persevere where they do not. But back then, suffocating under that oppressive culture, I can understand a lesser man than myself making a terrible, ghastly mistake.
Right, so you did do it, but now you're calling yourself a different person, because, yeah.
Would you prefer I spend my days wallowing in misery and desperately seeking forgiveness for sins long past? I have people to lead, a home to keep. Here, without the shackles of the Halcyon Board, we are free to grow as the universe intended. Had we fled with MSI, our spirits would have withered. You've seen that withering yourself. The colony is dying. The massacre of Amber Heights, unfortunate as it was, presented the slim possibility of saving the souls of Terra 2. Here we are, poised to do just that.
You can't really save someone's soul if they're dead.
If that's the case, they are free to say so. And I will take their opinions into consideration after we've accomplished our goals. For now, our sights must remain on spreading our message. Let us speak no more of this. The gunship. Have you secured its targeting module?
We loop back round to that. You and the fucking gunship. What do you want with the gunship? You're gonna cause another massacre.
Mount its guns to our walls or the walls of Stellar Bay. The board is coming, Captain, and these weapons will defend us from their blasphemies.
The board is coming? Did I miss something? I know a ship was shot down, but it was UDL. UDL are the board, aren't they? Oh dear. I'm probably missing something.
Why wouldn't they? As we speak, our message assaults their populace through their favorite entertainment mediums. Surely their retaliation will come soon.
Oh, because of the printing press thing, you think they're going to attack. Then why did you do the printing press thing?
Alright.
You're not making a lot of sense.
The gun...
Shut up about the fucking gunship. I'm going to turn your head into a fucking gunship. That doesn't make sense, but fuck you. Doesn't need to. Right, great. Well, we got a mass murder in one place and Sanjar in the other.
Go take a walk, Captain. I'll find you once my head's on straight.
Damn it. Guess we have to go and take a walk then. And when we come back, we'll see if her head's on straight. And we'll see if mine is on straight as well. No promises there. I was kind of hoping I could confront Graham with Zora about this. But he's been very, very slimy about it, so... difficult to know what to do, really. Actually, no, I'm not going to end the stream staring at him, because I think that's how I ended the last one. Gotta mix it up, haven't we? Fuck it. This'll do. No, it won't. We can't even jump on that. Damn it. I was hoping we could sit on someone's head, but apparently we're not allowed. Okay, we'll just stand here like a goof with our big goofy gun. Right, well, that's that then. Cheers for watching. Cheers to that hippie89 for tuning in, chatting, and the follow. That's very much appreciated. If you're watching this on YouTube,
the hunters wait patiently. No prey arrives. The hunters leave hungry.
See, I've lost what I was saying now, Nyoka. You needed to, why did you... Fuck's sake. If you're watching this on YouTube or anywhere else, there is nowhere else, but just on the off chance there is somewhere else you're watching it, then cheers, thanks, bye. Cheers, thanks, bye. Thanks for watching, goodbye. Goodbye? Yes, goodbye. Thanks for watching. I'll try and be in a better mood next time. Yeah, whatever.